Huh?
We have arrived at the Monster Queen's fortress.
At its entrance, anyway. So, as I was saying, I can handle a little solo extraction.
No offense, but you ain't exactly invested in my safe return. My skin, my plan.
Your call, Peter.
But Clark it is. I'm the one in the box, lady.
Peter Quill is our leader. The burden of your possible death falls on his shoulders.
Okay, now we're definitely doing my plan.
Fully on board with Rocket's plan that I was totally paying attention to.
See? Even Captain Space...
Huh?
We have arrived at the Monster Queen's fortress.
At its entrance, anyway. So, as I was saying, I can handle a little solo extraction.
No offense, but you ain't exactly invested in my safe return. My skin, my plan.
Your call, Peter.
But Clark it is. I'm the one in the box, lady.
Peter Quill is our leader. The burden of your possible death falls on his shoulders.
Since I was for sure listening, I'm gonna go with Gamora's solo whatever.
You're gonna let her just go in alone and steal me back.
I am? I mean, I am.
I've done this sort of thing 100 times.
Serious?
And
Guess we're
every time
going to
you
find
kill
out.
someone,
Name?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Never heard of you. I'm Groot.
Bonafide monster sellers.
Today, anyway.
What's in the box?
A monstrous abomination from Halfworld and the meanest SOB in the quadrant.
Pass.
pass.
Rocket!
I mean,
Things puny.
It is a hell beast, the namesake of your mistress. It would be wise to reconsider.
All right, get going. Before I change my mind. And if the lady don't like it, I'll be carting out what's left of you in that box.
Hellbeast?
It is an accurate moniker. The little beast has a hellish demeanor.
I like it.
Not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
It's gonna go great. We got a killer monster and a solid plan.
Would show more caution, Peter Quill. If Lady Hellbender realizes our deceit, her vengeance will be swift.
What? I'm supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
That's no zoo.
The Monster Queen has a monster army.
Any chance they're the zookeepers? With guns?
I have never seen one of those tamed. I have seen one trample a man to pulp.
It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano.
Your genius plan is run away?
Backup plan? Which we're not gonna need, but yeah. It's not like she can chase after us with her whole monster mash. Oh, come on.
Why did we not simply dock here and avoid the planet's inhospitable surface?
Because Quill flies like a one-eyed Badoon.
We needed time to iron out the plan. Now it's foolproof.
Lady Hellbender is no fool.
When her monster goes missing, she'll assume it was us.
Assume yes, but not no. Not chases across the galaxy level of no, at least.
Wow! Look at this place! I'm in the wrong line of work.
It is appropriately impressive for a warrior of Lady Hellbender's stature.
Someday, that's gonna be ours.
Ha! Not yours.
Come over near
Good, Hellbeast! Let them hear your bestial howls!
This place is cool and all, but could it fit the entire Guardians of the Galaxy fleet?
We have a fleet. Then why must we suffer aboard such a small ship?
He means...
A Kaleran skull. That is truly a priceless trophy. Behold!
explains the vault.
Priceless? Vault? Screw this sneaking around. Let's pull off a good, honest heist.
No!
Follow me and pay attention. You will not approach Lady Hellbender's throne. If she chooses to approach you, you will remain still. No erratic movements.
I am humbled by my king's competence.
Spare me your empty attitude.
Apologies, my queen. I meant no offense.
I know what you mean. Do not blame me for your food. You are not the first to claim they have captured Atara Tara.
You doubt its authenticity?
If it is what you say it is, prove it. Or suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
I assure you,
I said,
milady.
release it.
We got this.
You are free here. Bring in the next seller, and transfer 10,000 units to that last one's next of kin. Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord. Okay.
Drax the Destroyer. The undoing of the Mad Titan in the flesh. And such flesh. Your presence honors me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh? And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
Unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
Don't worry, man. I got this. Women love me. Hey there. Hi. I'm Star-Lord. Drax is actually with me, the leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy. You may have heard of us.
You? No.
Oh, well, let me tell you. Now you have.
Lucky me. What do you want?
Drax, buddy. Show her.
Show her what?
The monster, man. Open the cage, show her the monster.
You should have said that.
about flarkin' time!
What is it?
It has a name, lady!
And it talks adorable.
Quill, make it stop.
When will it reach its big size?
Yeah, I wouldn't pet him like that again unless you want to lose a finger. He bites hard.
I admire a creature with some spirit. What would you call it?
It is a hell beast.
It doesn't look like much. If I didn't know any better, I'd think it was a woodland creature.
True, but do we mention it's one of a kind? Just look deep into those angry raccoon eyes.
I ain't a freaking raccoon!
And you'll see that there's a monster in there. Big, scary, trigger happy monster.
And what would you like for the hell beast?
20,000 units.
20,000.
And not a penny less.
Actually, we've already got an offer for 20,000 units. From the Collector.
Floorboard, was it?
Actually, it's Star-Lord.
Quiet. I know the kind of creatures the Collector seeks. If Tivan had made an offer on a hell beast, I would have heard. Since I heard nothing, it's clear you're lying. Silence! The creature is worthless to me.
Worthless? You're worthless!
So 15,000 then?
I wouldn't even feed your hell beast to my pet Flurkin.
You have a pet Flurkin? And I'm the worthless one? I'll show you worthless. What are you doing? Plan B, Quill!
Guys, less talking, more escaping!
Who's the monster now? What the fuck, Rocket? You heard that, Jackal! She was gonna pay 2 units for me!
So we all get to die because of your bruised ego?
Ego nothing! This is about money!
Money that we can no longer collect.
Whoa! That was lucky!
Nothing about this is
We can
lucky.
bicker later. We need to keep moving.
Where are my drones? I want the Guardians incinerated!
What is that? She's cheating!
Die, floating that pod! It ain't dying, Quill! Try something else! Clark!
No, or we will all perish.
We need to get off this thing.
That thing's coming in hot. Well, stop wasting time!
Everyone look for a way out.
We need to get off this thing. Peter! Stop!
All right, go. Let's try and get out of here in one piece.
We ain't done yet.
Excuse me?
I came here for units, and I ain't leaving without them.
I am
Yup, we're gonna clean out that vault we saw on the way up.
You can't be serious. Even Peter's not that suicidal.
You wanna cut and run, or do you wanna get paid?
I want to make it out of here alive.
We don't have time to argue. Hellbender's goons are gonna be here any second.
Quill's right. Shut your traps and follow me.
Not what I'm saying. Let's just find the big elevator we came in on and get the hell out.
No wonder we're always poor. You saps don't know how to take what's yours.
We got company!
About time!
These guys don't waste any time!
I got grenades enough for all of them!
Corps will accept the rodent as a down payment.
Oh, he'll pay, all right.
There's your chance, Gamora!
This is how it's done.
You struggle in vain!
We're headed the right way. Maybe. Yeah.
You don't have the faintest clue where we're going.
War Lady Aegis Quartz incoming.
Just keep doing what you're doing, little guy! Watch your tracks! The rodent was a poor choice for our boy!
It is a hell beast.
Prepare for pain! Lady Hellbender displays her affections in a Catathian manner.
I think you just broke up, Drax.
I expected more from someone who served Lady Hellbender.
Real smooth plan so far.
Hey, at least I'm pulling my weight.
There's not much weight to pull.
Joke all you want, but without me, you wouldn't be able to get through this door.
Without you, we wouldn't be in front of this door.
You see? Vault's right there. We smashed and grabbed, and like Will said, out the way we came in.
5,000 units to the Hellraiser who kills these so-called Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, people, let's do this. One catastrophe at a time.
Lady Hellbender proved an apt negotiator.
You don't know a good deal when it's doing world space.
And ready! Throw that, Drax!
This hole better be the mother of all payloads.
I'd settle for our lives and enough to pay the fine! Snag him! This is really your plan, Rocket?
Just you wait and see.
Gamora, cut him down!
Never see it coming.
No mercy! Lady Hellbender should face us herself!
Careful what you wish for.
Find them and kill them! I want their head!
On Titan! Oh, you! Watch those elevators!
They're coming from all over.
No, I could not have handled that better.
Nobody crosses me!
Sure, it could have gone smoother.
Ark! Way too close!
Follow them.
Ah! Fight, cowards!
Guys, I think we walked right into a trap.
Trap. Oh, she said trap. Everyone look for a way out.
Quickly.
Murderous Eyes, it's your turn.
Try two.
When they collide, we'll blow a nice hole in the wall.
Nice. Now what?
Now we come up with an amazing escape plan. This has got Destroyer written all over it. I shall reduce it to rubble.
You expect us to crawl through a sewer? I ain't getting wet again.
I don't want to hear one word out of you.
You all got a real funny way of saying thanks.
Gratitude is not my current sentiment.
More like murderous rage.
Just admit it, Rocket. We had a plan and you blew it.
The plan was blown the minute it crawled out of your brain. I saved the plan.
You do not get credit for salvaging your own blunder.
The blunder was putting our lives in his grubby little hands. I knew we should have gone with Groot.
Groot ain't some piece of lumber you can hawk. Though I'm sure you got plenty experience trafficking alive.
This way.
Everybody, quiet!
Come on. We'll cut them off at the vault.
Perfect. Does not seem perfect.
Just another by-the-numbers plan for the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What we should have done is sold Drax. Hellbender was practically begging to buy a night with the big galoof.
My gift is not for sale. The house pest still owes us 12,000 units.
12? How'd you get 12?
As a measurement of my growing frustration.
I'm telling you, this should have been planning. Who needs a piece of the action when you can take the whole game?
The idea was not to rob her.
How is selling one of us and then busting them out any better?
It is markedly better.
All we gotta do is grab the goods, hijack one of them elevators, and book it back to the Milano. Home free.
And we've made a new powerful enemy for life.
Please. Hellbender's a thug. Well, take a deep breath, cause we're here. One vault as promised.
Heads up! Ambush!
Yeah! We're ambushing them! Then you should have paid me more respect!
Maybe we can salvage this mission after all.
Sounds like a you were right rocket to me. Reminds me of this current battle arena.
I'd rather be there right now.
Correct. Toss it. Man, you laid that space near hell! Rocket! I can't believe we actually made it!
Around, Peter Quill. You're clearly here. I will end you.
We got the big one, seeing star!
Get back in there, Tiger! Getting out of here is gonna be a nightmare!
One problem at a time! Peace out, Hellwood!
Yeah! Hell of well!
Perish!
I fucking told you people! I knew what I was doing!
You were not sufficiently convincing.
Okay, coast is clear. You're up, Rocket.
Make it fast.
Of course! There ain't a lock this side of Xandar I can't pop.
I am adding to your debt for every extra minute this takes.
Keep your manis on. You can't rush genius.
All Hellraisers to the main vault.
Or I could try rushing and hope for the best.
Stop him short, Groot! Put him up, Gamora!
Knife to meat! We've let ourselves get backed into a corner!
We fought our way in, we can fight our way out! How's it going over there, Rocket?
Good. Thanks, Will. How are you? I'm trying to freaking concentrate.
Just looking for an ETA.
However long it takes. Plus, whatever time you waste distracting me.
Groot, slow him down! How is this dude so strong?
Good question. Let's crack him open to find out.
Horrendous now. Incoming.
How much longer we gotta hold these guys off?
You just shoot and let me work.
I was almost stuck there!
Before
That's a big deal!
Like a hot knife!
Come on, you snarf, you piece of scum.
Sounds like it's going great over there!
Lady Hellbender's forces grow more persistent.
Yeah, I think the honeymoon's over!
Lady Hellbender sent her strongest men to test us.
Back to Hellbender, but let's mess this guy up! Any last words?
My blades grow weary.
Then Let's start kicking!
How long are we supposed to keep doing this?
The rodent's estimates are unreliable.
Too many guards work for this lady!
Just keep doing what you're doing, little guy!
Let ourselves get backed into a corner!
Put your phone and try to focus!
I'll enjoy this!
I can do it! Have a little faith!
This peon was no match for my brains.
Stick it to him, Drax!
And pop. Close enough.
Move your asses while you still got him!
Did you suck it in there, Groot? Drax, door!
See? Nothing.
Gamora, no killing teammates!
Says who?
It's literally in your contract!
I made no such commitment.
He's a liability, Peter.
Ha! Coming from the most wanted woman in the galaxy.
Most deadly.
Same thing. How about a thank you, Rocket?
For nearly getting us killed?
For getting us into...
The crappiest vault in the greater Magellanic Cloud? You said there'd be treasure!
A Galaran skull is priceless.
Worthless is not the same.
Guys! We need a plan!
Agreed. My arms are growing moderately fatigued.
Dig deep, Drax. Gamora, cover him. Rocket and I will try to find something of value. Groot, don't break anything.
There's gotta be more than just junk in this skag heap. Pretty ain't priceless. They're just lights, and they look heavy as scut.
Need a hand, Drax?
I have two, and they are sufficient for this task.
Okay, this has potential.
Have you discovered something, Peter Quill?
Maybe. Well, this is not nothing, but nowhere near what we owe.
Units are like fur mites. If she keeps any in here, there's gotta be more.
Nice. An assassin's ring. Gamora would get a kick out of this.
I can take over if you need a break.
You presume too much trust, assassin.
Here we go. Not quite enough, but we're getting there. All right, this'll cover our fine at least.
Why stop there? After all she put us through, I say we clean her out.
What she put us through?
Enough!
Quiet.
Definitely the grave one.
Drax, please tell me you didn't just lock us in.
I'm almost impressed. The woodland creature has more bite than I originally perceived. Enjoy the contents of my vault, Guardians. They will be the last thing
Peter.
you ever see. Shame to waste my Clintarian gas on such unworthy invader. Do try not to melt all over my Galaran skull.
We need to find a way out. Now.
It is both priceless and hard to clean.
Deep breath, people!
Anyone else feel burning? Like all over?
Clintarian gas breaks down organic material, leaving just a pile of sludge-covered bones.
So let's That air duct I saw is our way out.
Allow me.
You're not getting through this with your bare hands. Hey, I found some more units.
Are you seriously looking for money right now?
Groot's right.
Gamora, think you can cut loose one of those lights?
Heads up!
Now that was priceless.
Drax, hurl it right through that wall.
With all my might!
That'll do her. Let's move.
I hope you know what you're doing!
That makes two of us. Is everyone okay? Gamora, Drax,
I'll live.
My epithelial layer is intact.
Rocket, Groot, where are you? Does anyone see a way out?
I see a bright light.
Well, don't go towards it.
Guardians of the Galaxy. How many times do I have to kill you?
Stall her, Peter.
The audacity that you thought you could rob me.
For the record, we weren't all on board with the plan.
Thanks, Quill. Why not sell the clothes right off my back?
Do you know what I did to the last people who thought I was easy prey?
You let them go?
I got nothing. We're trapped.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably? Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath!
I can work with that.
Dweller! Feast upon them!
Okay, that's
A true monster.
Well, let's make it truly dead.
It will not be so fearsome when it has no arms!
What? No!
buy some time, Groot. I'll use
You don't
Drax.
stand a
Meet
chance!
your maker!
This lady's got anger issues!
It seems that legend holds true.
Okay, so maybe this wasn't the best plan.
I don't think Multicore is getting paid!
Mend yourself!
Look! It's sucking up that ghost!
Pay for that! Now, attack! Now, swing!
We will need to fell this foe one appendage at a time!
Green team! Nail those tentacles when they're close!
Just keep shooting them!
Stay onto these fools!
Crush them! Destroy their minds! Curse you!
Up you get, big guy. Gamora, let him
It'll be a
through.
slide!
Enjoy this!
Now we know what kind of monster Hellbender like!
No! Not again! Enough toying with them! End this!
All right, ground control.
Don't forget about the big one!
And beware the spine's protrusion!
Don't have to tell me twice!
Like we don't have enough problems already.
What's a few more?
Now, attack! I hope it hurts. Now, swing!
just got my name on it!
I got all these toys. I'm just dying to use.
Wreck 'em, Drax!
I thought you'd never
Feel
ask!
my wrath! The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures!
As long as it ain't feeding on us. Don't let it heal, Quill.
Curse you! Go get them! Swarm them, my pet! Destroy them, my pet! Crush them! Now, overwhelm them!
My
That's
great
not
strength
someone
goes
like
underutilized!
Hey, Quill, want to see some fireworks?
Come on, just give me a shot!
If I can freeze it, you can slice it!
The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures!
We can't let it get its strength up! My brother! What have they done to you? This ends now! Rain fire upon them!
Those things are hot and heavy! Get it?
No!
They could be useful!
If you want to get burned.
Swarm them, my pet! I'm
I
ready!
am trying
Find me
to
an
destroy!
Get some!
I'm on it! Watch those bombs!
I say burn the sentry.
Come on! We got this!
Destroy the cores! Your own weapon shall be your downfall!
Let's end this thing!
Ready.
Make them burn! What's next, Peter? Now, overwhelm them!
That thing must get killer heartburn!
That's the least of its concerns!
Lord, those things run hot.
The end draws nigh, Lady Hellbender!
Guys, we did it!
They live! Bring me Nasha!
Everybody grab a bike! Wow, man, that one piece!
We still need to get out of here and fast.
Everybody strap in!
Now that was a ride.
This is no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
What the?
on!
Your bones are mine, Guardians of the Galaxy.
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who'll get... this scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Money?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge, mark my words.
Then she'll have to get...
Yeah.
And
He twisted.
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something. I'm losing on.
Byron said it was a miracle.
I can't...
Hey.
Bring her back. I need all that. I just have to...
Huh? We have arrived at the Monster Queen's fortress.
at its entrance, anyway. So, as I was saying, I can handle a little solo extraction.
No offense, but you ain't exactly invested in my safe return. My skin, my plan.
Your call, Peter.
Clark it is. I'm the one in the box, lady.
Peter Quill is our leader. The burden of your possible death falls on his shoulders.
Since I was for sure listening, I'm gonna go with Gamora's solo whatever.
You're gonna let her just go in alone and steal me back.
I am? I mean, I am.
I've done this sort of thing 100 times.
Not coming.
Every time were you sneaking into...
Are they serious?
Mostly.
Yes, we're going to find out. Name?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Never heard of you. I'm Groot.
Bonafide monster sellers.
Today, anyway.
What's in the box?
A monstrous abomination from Halfworld and the meanest SOB in the quadrant.
Pass.
Pass?
Rocket!
I mean...
Things puny.
It is a hell beast, the namesake of your mistress. It would be wise to reconsider.
All right, get going before I change my mind. And if the lady don't like it, I'll be carting out what's left of you in that box.
Hellbeast?
It is an accurate moniker. The little beast has a hellish demeanor.
I like it.
Not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
It's gonna go great. We got a killer monster and a solid plan.
I would show more caution, Peter Quill. If Lady Hellbender realizes our deceit, her vengeance will be swift.
What? I'm supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
That's no zoo.
Monster Queen has a monster army.
Any chance they're the zookeepers? With guns?
I have never seen a mortal's tamed. But I have seen one trample a man to pulp.
It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano.
Your genius plan is run away?
Backup plan? Which we're not gonna need, but yeah. It's not like she can chase after us with her whole monster mash. Oh, come on.
Why did we not simply dock here and avoid the planet's inhospitable surface?
Because Quill flies like a one-eyed badoon.
We needed time to iron out the plan. Now it's foolproof.
Lady Hellbender is no fool.
When her monster goes missing, she'll assume it was us.
Assume, yes, but not no. Not chase us across the galaxy level of no, at least.
Wow! Look at this place! I'm in the wrong line of work.
It is appropriately impressive for a warrior of Lady Hellbender's stature.
Someday, that's gonna be ours.
Ha! Not yours.
Come over near the cage and say that again.
This place is cool and all, but could it fit the entire Guardians of the Galaxy fleet?
We have a fleet. Then why must we suffer aboard such a small ship?
He means... Never mind.
The Galeran skull. That is truly a priceless trophy. Gold.
Explains the vault.
Priceless? Vault? Screw the sneaking around. Let's pull off a good, honest heist.
No!
Follow me and pay attention. You will not approach Lady Hellbender's throne. If she chooses to approach you, you will remain still. No erratic movements.
I am humbled by my queen's competence.
Spare me your empty gratitude.
Apologies, my queen. I meant no offense.
I know what you mean. Do not blame me for your food. You are not the first.
You doubt its authenticity?
If it is what you say it is, prove it. Or suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
I assure you,
I say,
milady.
Release it.
We got this.
You are free here. Bring in the next seller, and transfer 10,000 units to that last one's next of kin. Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord. Okay.
Drax the Destroyer. The undoing of the Mad Titan in the flesh. And such flesh. Your presence honors me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh? And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
But unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
Just play along, man. Flatter her or something. You got this.
Just for the best. Your negotiation skills are terrible. Lady Hellbender, I can see by the size of your weapon that you must be a skillful warrior.
Perhaps I can give you a demonstration sometime.
You would make an acceptable opponent.
Tell me, Destroyer, what brings you to Seknarf 9?
Peter Quill, show her the creature.
It's about flarkin' time!
What is it?
It has a name, lady!
And it talks adorable.
Quill, make it stop.
If you think that's adorable, you should see him drink milk from a saucer.
What? I don't even drink milk!
Tell her, guys, isn't Rocket super cute?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes we even tie little ribbons with bells to his jumpsuit.
Yeah, and if you've never seen a raccoon try to open a refrigerator, you really need to.
I ain't a freaking raccoon!
The raccoon's temper is quite alluring.
Okay. That's it. I told you. I ain't a freaking raccoon. And I sure as hell ain't freaking cute! Ah! What are you doing? Plan B, Quill!
Guys, less talking, more escaping!
Who's the monster now? What the fuck, Rocket? You heard that, Jackal! She wasn't gonna pay 2 units for me!
So we all get to die because of your bruised ego?
Ego nothing! This is about money!
Money that we can no longer collect.
Whoa! That was lucky!
Nothing about this is
We can
lucky.
bicker later. We need to keep moving.
Where are my drones? I want the Guardians incinerated.
What is that? She's cheating.
Die floating that pond! It ain't dying, Quill. Try something else.
Now.
Clark, let's go.
Peter, stop!
All right, go. Let's try and get out of here in one piece.
We ain't done yet.
Excuse me?
I came here for units, and I ain't leaving without them. Yup, we're gonna clean out that vault we saw on the way up.
You can't be serious. Even Peter's not that suicidal.
You wanna cut and run, or do you wanna get paid?
I want to make it out of here alive.
Don't look at me. Rocket got us into this mess. He can get us out.
Piece of cake. We just gotta get back to all the noses.
Do not get us killed with your recklessness.
You're lecturing me? You went on an intergalactic killing spree.
It's not too late to add one more to that spree.
I'm telling you, we can still come out on top of this thing.
We'll be lucky if we don't end up on top of a spike.
It is more likely that Lady Hellbender would feed us to one of her monsters.
Thanks, Drax. Something to look forward to.
Guys, huddle up!
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose lose today, Quill.
We are painting the battlefield right now, Rocket, in so many shades. But if you're too excited, this love fest, this dazzling euphoria, it'll all disappear. Who's with me?
Ultron's fields must
are!
Field bit!
Keep them busy, deadliest woman in track!
With pleasure!
Man, she's got no shortage of hired guns!
I'll be sure to kill him quick!
Crush him, Drax!
Too bad we aren't getting paid for this!
Flark! I'll do this for free!
The ill-tempered beast has spoiled our plans!
Can always count on you to state the obvious, Drax! Rip him off, Drax!
Die with honor!
And a load of those helmets!
Think their faces are all messed up under there?
This Hellraiser has become Hell Scum!
Stick it to him, Drax!
This must be what it's... Throw that, Drax!
Fugitives!
Time to shred him!
Order up! If I had a unit for every one of these kills...
Then return to your lucrative trade, assassin! Another Hellraiser defeated!
Real smooth plan so far.
Hey, at least I'm pulling my weight.
It is not much weight to pull.
Joke all you want, but without me, you wouldn't be able to get through this door.
Without you, we wouldn't be in front of this door.
Like I said, piece of cake. 1 volt, right for the taking.
5,000 units to the Hellraiser who kills these so-called Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, people, let's do this. One catastrophe at a time. It's all you, Gamora!
Yes, point!
Welcome death!
Okay, so we gotta shoot our way into the vault. Big deal!
Shoot our way in, fine! I'm worried about the way out!
This vault better be the mother of all payloads!
B's rich! It'll be like a Sokovian bank!
This is how it's done!
You struggle in pain!
Find them and kill them! I want their head!
Slowly they would fly.
Good, you're up! Slice and dice!
Never see it coming!
Prepare for pain! Lady Hellbender should face us herself!
How about if no one faces us?
Nobody
Next time, try biting your tongue, Rocket!
I do not see how injuring his tongue would help.
Ark! Way too close!
Follow them!
Fight!
Guys, I think we walked right into a trap.
Trap. Oh, she said trap. Everyone look for a way out.
Quickly!
Murderous eyes return.
Try 2.
When they collide,
Nice! Now what?
Now we come up with an amazing escape plan. This has got Destroyer written all over it. I shall reduce it to rubble.
we're about to get minced. Do something! Why'd it have to be water?
Think of it as liquid karma.
It is clearly water.
We shouldn't have sold that Clark, you rat!
This way.
Everybody, quiet!
Come on! We'll cut them off at the vault.
Perfect. Does not seem perfect.
It means we're headed the right way.
Straight into an ambush.
If we know what's coming, it ain't an ambush, is it?
This was not how I envisioned my first encounter with Lady Hellbender.
She ain't scut. I'd bet on you any day, Muscles.
Do not attempt to flatter me, Rodent. Your recklessness has shamed us all.
Rocket!
Look at what it did! It chewed everything! The scut!
I thought Corel confiscated the llama thingy.
Llama.
What did I say?
Who gives a flying scut? The gold domes didn't get rid of it, and now the array's fucked.
I promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us? Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Milano. Look, guys, we need the doc to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy on Nowhere has got the parts we need, and he can get rid of that Nova tracker cheap.
No, we cannot abandon the child. The behavior was erratic.
The llama thingy chewed the wires, Drax. It was probably just a bad connection. And if we remove the tracker, Corel will make sure the entire Nova Corps fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right, we made a promise. I made a promise. See if you can pinpoint where Corel is. We pay the fine.
Quill, are you freaking kidding me?
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
If there is an act.
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else. Hey, Groot! Is the Chew Devil trying to chew on anything down there?
Can I?
Hey, Gamora! I was just admiring this super cool assassin ring I got from my favorite super cool assassin. As a token of my, you know...
Token of what?
Of my everlasting commitment to not being murdered by you.
It's gonna take more than a ring. It is really nice, though. How'd you know what kind of ring it is?
Oh, let's just say you're not the first assassin to cross my path. Though I guess I should be glad no one ever sent the deadliest woman in the galaxy after me.
You know, that name is actually a misnomer. Everyone thinks I got it doing Thanos' dirty work. Before, you know, I betrayed him. In truth, I got it after I joined the Resistance, on a mission where nobody died.
What did cause you to betray Thanos? I mean, he adopted you when you were like...
5. He basically raised us, taught us everything we know.
So what finally did it? What snapped you out of it?
I found the Resistance.
What?
Thanos was obsessed. He had me and Nebula combing the galaxy for their location for cycles. Each of us determined to be the first to find them and report back. So when I found them first, I was so excited to tell him. I got home, and I found him talking to an empty room. To someone called Lady Death.
That's not ominous.
I truly thought he loved us. In his own twisted way. But Thanos didn't want to restore balance to the galaxy. He was just in love with death, literally in love. And he would kill all of us, including me, including Nebula, to prove it.
But you couldn't let him.
No. So instead of telling him where to find the Resistance, I joined them.
You have to tell me about this Resistance mission, especially if no one died.
I don't think it's a story you're gonna like.
Why not?
Because it doesn't make Corel look very good.
Okay.
The thing you have to understand is that it was the end of the war. The Resistance was losing. Bad. The Chitauri knew it, Thanos knew it, we all knew it. But then, Thanos died. At first, people thought it was a false report. Misinformation spread to lure the Resistance out into the open. But when it became clear that it might be true, Corell saw an opportunity. An all-or-nothing mission that could win the war once and for all.
The final attack on Shatari Prime. You're talking about the Resistance stealth mission that kidnapped their infant queen.
Except kidnapping the Queen wasn't part of Corell's original plan. The only reason she had me tag along was so that I would kill the Queen.
What? There's no way.
Is it so hard to believe? She was grieving. You know that. The Shatari had killed her husband, her little boy. She wanted revenge, and I was her chance to finally get it.
Corell would never put out a hit on a baby. She would never kill a kid.
Believe what you want. But she's not who she was back then. None of us are. Something changed. Maybe it was having Nikki. Either way, I refused and we won the war without killing anyone else. And for reasons I don't fully understand, I became known as the deadliest woman in the galaxy afterward.
I, kind of don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say. After the Galactic War ended, I moved on. And now I'm here, doing all this fun stuff with you guys.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. But seriously, thank you for sharing that with me.
Sure.
Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes. No. It doesn't matter. The Halosobe's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
Okay, Corell, get ready to be impressed.
So you surprised me. Once. Don't get used to it.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
We know for sure it's her.
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Halosobe.
Doing to my ship?
Relax. Standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing it.
All right. Let's pay that fine.
So, what should we do with the leftover money after we pay off the cops? I say we get a landing assist program.
There won't be much left, but we should use it to get intel on our next contract.
We should use it to acquire food.
Yeah, Drax wins.
Yes. Anything but Yara Root.
Do I get a raise for this? One fine tech upgrade, hot and fresh. Ain't gonna get craftsmanship like that anywhere else.
Okay, here we go.
If they so much as scratched her paints, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the World Mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had much choice after the war. Too many seats, not enough butts.
Seems more efficient this way anyway.
Sure, till the World Mind sneezes and suddenly you got no life support.
That is a precarious system.
It doesn't work that way. He's exaggerating.
Am I? I heard a bunch of gold domes on Egro starved because some ones and zeros.
M shift. Designation Milano. Move to holding space R73-4PL. Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
Let's just focus.
Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
We're here to pay a fine. Looking for Centurion Corral?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean... If you don't think you can...
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
It ain't breaking in if no one's here.
That is precisely when one would break in. Perhaps this is a test, to see if we will respect the bureaucratic process.
Well, newsflash, I don't.
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it.
We are meant to be clearing our fine, not adding to it.
We're not breaking in, we're concerned citizens. Yep, it's locked.
Thanks for taking my work. Odd.
What is? I mean, besides all of this.
There's nothing. Not even a welcome screen.
It is on, right?
They're always on. Constant connection to the World Mind, that's the point. This one's been severed.
Huh. Any chance they're all just on break?
Groot says the kiosk still says open. I say it ain't our problem. Ain't this the way? Never a space cop when you need one.
I'd settle for a desk clerk.
I'd settle for us leaving a note. Shut your mouth! We're supposed to be leaving.
What?
Groot says there's an air duct in the room with the controls. If there's one on this side, I may be able to get through.
one open air duct.
Now we have damaged Nova Corps property.
All right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay or fine plan, but I gotta say, messing with some Nova Corps back in that Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm syncing the schematic to your visor.
You could do this the whole time?
Follow the circuits and let me know which junction to switch. We'll have to pick and choose where we reroute power. Block it right, I can. Hey, I think I can set off the sprinklers from this thing. Does that help?
That's a door.
The wrong door.
Hey, it's a bathroom. Anybody gotta go?
The only place I want to go is out of here. We'll find out. Ow! Fucking Nova Scott! I didn't trip something. I just...
Hey, that sorta worked.
What the fuck, Peter?
You said the connection was down. I thought it might help.
No, didn't help.
Presto!
Watto?
Conspicuously silent.
Good point. Hey, Nova! We want to pay our fine and get your Kraken tracker off my ship!
Hello?
Oh, poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing, remember?
I did not.
Hey there.
What gave it away?
Now this place brings back memories.
Did you once serve with the Nova Corps?
What? No! But I had to stand in a lineup once, maybe twice. Anyway, good to be on this side of the glass.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 1, 1, 1. Nope. 4, 3, 2, 1. How about this? Clark. Hey, here!
Where the hell has everybody gone?
Clark, real funny. I thought you were actually going to leave me. Whoever y'all are, come here a minute. Come on, we got to talk. Look, I don't bite. I just want to work. Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in a cage. Come on, you're Terran, right? Me too. We gotta look out for each other. I'll stay out of your hair. Just let me out of here.
What are you in for?
What? Nothing. Case of mistaken identity. They mistook me for someone who gave a crap. Oh, come on. No one should have to starve in a cage. I know these cells open. There's got to be a switch or something. right? What did you do? Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
It is conspicuously silent.
Good point. Hey, Nova! We want to pay our fine and get your Kraken tracker off my ship!
Hello? Anybody?
Come take... money, you gold dome pencil pushers!
I objected to our unlawful entry.
This isn't helping!
Says you. I heard someone. There. You hear that?
Man, this place is big.
What'd you expect?
Hey, in here! There it is again.
Hey there.
You aren't Nova.
What gave it away?
Whoever y'all are, come here a minute. Come on, we got to talk. Hey, look, I don't bite. I just want a word. Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in the cage.
Nova Corps begs to differ.
No one asked you, Scary Eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Nova Corps prisoner?
Indeed, and I served my time.
You all seem real high and mighty for a bunch of folk in a restricted area.
What do you know about whatever's going on here?
Not much. There was a commotion. People were talking about some mother, and then they just left.
Corel? Did you see a Centurion or a little Kree girl?
That's all I know. Come on, I helped you. Time to help me. Look for a door release or something. Hey, what did you do? Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
Wonder where it took him.
Furnace. Congrats, Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable.
Send him back to his cell. Like, you! Hey, buddy!
Okay, what now? I got rights!
Now this place brings back memories.
Did you once serve with the Nova Corps, Peter Quill?
What? No! But I had to stand in a lineup once, maybe. Whoa, that guy was serious business.
Well, now he's seriously someone else's business.
Assuming that's the last we see of him.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 1, 1, 1. Nope. 4, 3, 2, 1. How about this? Flark. Screw it. I ain't making any progress here.
Getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us.
Please don't fall, please don't fall. Oh, crap! Okay, piece of cake.
A bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor!
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
To wear armor is to expect failure.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the World Mind.
Are you saying the World Mind has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. Word is, the Bugs tried to use that against them in the war. But that's... no wonder the door's all torqued out.
Alright, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
Metal cannot be smart.
Smarter than some.
This room is austerely presented. Must be a great honor to become a Centurion.
To say the least. Each Nova Prime is selected from among the Centurions. To say the least. Each Nova Prime is selected from among the Centurions.
We have a similar custom among the Catathuan Order.
Here you go. This work is worth more than your worth, Quill. Take a Centurion. I went one-on-one with a Millennium, you know.
Centurions are tougher.
Tougher? That's it. I want details.
Nope.
More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
You heard that guy. They just left. And so should we.
He also said something about Corel.
He said mother.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
I am Groot.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Okay. We try one more room. And if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room. Not two. One.
Doors
From who?
people in places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate.
It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7.
With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7.
With faith.
Hey there. Is this thing on? We're looking for Centurion Corel.
Who is we?
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. We were supposed to meet Centurion Corel to pay a fine.
Hello, Guardians of the Galaxy. I would be more than happy to assist you today.
Where are you now?
We're, in some sort of monitoring station.
Understood. Stay where you are. We will come to you.
Well, what did they say?
They're coming to us.
Ah, it's about Flarkin time.
Where's Centurion Corell?
Have faith. She is not with us at this time.
Have faith? Really?
Anyone else seeing a purple glow around these guys?
I do not trust them. If there's an alternative plan, now may be the time to execute it.
Come. All will be made clear. Once you experience the promise.
What do you mean there's no Centurion Corell? Her ship's literally docked outside.
I understand your confusion. We will set your tumultuous souls at ease. Come, Guardians of the Galaxy. We will take you to the Hala's Hope. Then you too can have faith.
We should return to the ship.
Yep.
I am Groot.
If that's how you want to play this, bring it on.
Oh, someone's getting hurt! These renegades are relentless! Break your peace! Another one down!
This will not reflect well on our find.
I don't think that matters now.
With that door flarked, we gotta go out the way they came in. So expect more of them purple freaks.
Yeah, what was with that weird glow they had?
Sorcery.
Virus?
Well, we better hope it ain't contagious.
What was all that about a promise?
Let's just find Corell. I'm sure she'll know what's going on.
Yeah, if you don't try and kill us like the last lot.
No way. Not Corell.
Looks like a standoff.
It was a standoff.
Not good.
Clark, Nova killing Nova.
Side one.
There's your answer.
Oh, man. This is bad.
We're sitting down.
I will not stand here and wait to die.
None of us got a whole lot of choice. Clark and Meathead, nice knowing ya. Here, has everyone gone nuts? On your knees when you land. Do about it now. Trust me.
Were you the only one courageous enough to follow Peter Quill?
More like crazy enough. I don't take courageous. Sick of tracks.
Harbor!
I can't believe you choked.
Their fanaticism is
Right
alarming.
behind you!
Cavalry has arrived.
Hey, you both ain't dead.
Let us finish what we have started.
Big guy, 12 o'clock.
Current time is irrelevant.
Bear, kill, now!
Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must return.
Pulverize them.
No mercy!
Are we really shooting up a cop shop?
Their attempt to murder us must be punished.
Think, Gamora.
About time!
You disgrace the uniform you wear.
At least we haven't seen any Centurions!
My guy's really starting to piss me off.
large one's explosive!
Send it their way, Drax! Gamora!
I see it!
The assassin has sabotaged the large one's equipment!
Feel this?
I ain't gonna end up like them other Nova Corps! Their betrayal disgraces all of Nova Corps! Look out!
Guys, ahead!
The enemy proves persistent! I seem to be... I want to...
Right with you, big guy!
Justice is swift! Those who attack mine, mark off!
Let's try that again, shall we?
That's why I'm here!
I apologize for my carelessness.
I'll be your wingman anytime!
Toss him around! Perish!
That floaty line, guys, please! Don't even take me off!
So, take that strip neck soldier out then!
This still doesn't explain why the station was empty.
Perhaps they were planning an ambush.
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Grell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked-out space cops just tried to vaporize us, and you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Ko-Rel, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human.
Come on! Seriously, Ko-Rel?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flark up. Groot and I are getting off this Dastrock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodents plan.
So tried.
Sweep Sector 7. The intruders must be found.
I knew this was a bad idea. Saw it coming a parsec away.
You foresaw a mutiny of the entire station.
Rocket, come on!
You come on! I told you we should have left.
And we are! I'm on board. Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said, all cycle.
Intruders in C junctions!
3 out of 5!
Make them hurt them more!
I'll enjoy this!
Are we certain these Nova Corps are the enemy?
Blowing is the universal sign of bad guys! Throw that, Drax!
Push it!
Watch your corners!
Just don't stop shooting!
Kind of any idea where we're going, Rocket?
Don't you start.
I'm just asking!
We came down an elevator. We're gonna need to go up one to get back to the hangar.
Blow them away, Rocket!
Because they're doggers, that's why!
Guys, huddle up!
We're killing it out there, Quill.
You see the look on their faces when they seen you raise ring down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up in a bow.
I know! Never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun!
Okay, yes. I get that it's all bubbly and sparkly out there. We're blasting shots at them and it's so much fun. But if we lose our focus, if we can't let go of these crazy thoughts spinning us upside down, we're done. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill! know yet.
Branch out, crew!
This hardly qualifies as a crowd, Peter Quill.
Like a hot knife!
Dropping up! We're in this now!
I thought you never watch your corners!
I do not have corners!
Smash him up, Drax!
Destroy!
Hey! You guys know you're glowing, right?
For now, at least. Let's not wait around.
Jeez, this is not where I thought this day was going. Hey, you said we needed to go up, right?
Never thought I'd be fighting Nova Corps again.
They are no longer Nova Corps.
Yeah, this don't count.
But who or what are they? What's with that? glowing.
For once, let's keep our noses out of it.
Find the invaders. None must escape.
How did the all-knowing world mind not foresee this event?
They're just a computer, not God.
I don't hate it, but we should. What's
Wrong.
you?
So,
We should.
and
Rock.
maybe
Peter Quill, what does killing two birds with one stone signify?
You mean solving two problems with a single solution?
Ha! I knew it! There are no...
So those coordinates.
they're in your console.
Got it. Nowhere, here we come. Nowhere. Last spaceport on the edge of the known universe and home to the best black market deals you can find.
And surprisingly good noodles.
You ever wondered what kind of person found it? Was like, oh look, the severed head of a giant celestial being. Let's drill holes in it and live inside.
They wanted the brain tissue. Very rare, very valuable. The marketplace came after, along with the noodles.
You are certain this Cosmo is trustworthy, Peter Quill?
Of course. He's chief of security.
And nowhere.
And as such, probably deals in Nova Corps all the time. Trust me, he's gonna want to know about the Rock.
What are they doing back there?
Shenanigans, likely.
See you never, flark bags!
Do you believe the abomination is left for good?
Are Rocket and Groot... Did they really leave?
Yes.
It looks like it.
Do we know where they went?
Well, did you end up talking to Rocket after he stormed out of the rec room?
Don't think he was in a talking mood.
Fine, whatever. We'll talk to Cosmo and then we'll go out and have a good time.
You think Cosmo will actually believe us?
Like I said, we go way back. Plus, he's probably already heard about what's happening. All we do is... forward.
Have you had dealings with this Cosmo murderess?
We've circled back to that name, have we?
It's a statement of fact. You are by trade an assassin.
And you're a convicted serial killer. Your hands aren't exactly clean.
I washed them before leaving the ship.
What about Rocket and Groot?
What about them? They left. What am I supposed to do? Chase them down and beg them to come back?
You could apologize.
That's your advice?
The apology does not need to be sincere.
Then what's the point?
Apologize? To him? No way! If anything, he should apologize to me. We agreed to build this team together, and he just decides to run off when it gets... when things don't... Let's just find Cosmo.
If Rocket doesn't come back, we'll need a contingency plan for getting rid of the Nova Tracker.
Why? We have not yet spent our ill-gotten gains.
We could still pay the fine.
How do we find this Cosmo?
We head to his tower on the far side of the market. That's where he keeps an eye on things. Good to see Cosmo again. I guess I kind of missed the old boy.
How exactly do you know him?
Was he also a prisoner of the Chitauri?
Nope, we met right here. Back when I was in the Ravagers.
Dishonorable killers and thieves.
The Ravagers actually did some good during the war.
Even the mangiest of mutts will behave when it befits them.
Anyway, Cosmo sniffed out a scheme me and Yondu had cooking. He threatened to throw the both of us in jail.
I've heard he keeps things on a pretty tight leash.
He does. But it turns out we're both from Earth, so he gave me a second chance. Keep an eye on your things. These kooks are a bit hands-on, if you know what I mean.
They have fortune tellers on Earth, Peter Quill.
There were people who claim to be able to see the future, sure.
I've encountered them on several planets.
No one can predict what that will do.
That Titan will pay.
Ah, I recognize you. A friend of Yondu, is that correct? Storeboard, wasn't it? Has my elixir cleared up that little problem of yours?
What? I've never needed any elixir.
Places like this were everywhere during the war. Mantis, what are you...
Do you still have those suicidal urges?
What? No?
Huh. And you thought joining a team would be bad for you. Hi. Sunlord, right? Is it Rockstar?
It's Star-Lord.
Hey, that's right. I forget which version of you I've met. Did you do the thing yet?
What is the thing she is referring to?
No idea.
Hi. I don't know if we've met yet. I'm... No. It's not... Oh. No, he's lying! I mean... Oh. Where the Kotati root, the broken promise of all will be mended.
Mantis?
You okay? Oh, hey, Gamora! You look less depressed. Thanks.
Don't worry. It's always weird the first time.
Celestial Madonna!
Hi, guys.
You should not be in this place.
Actually, I'm exactly where I need to be. I think. No. Yes, this is where I need to be. Or needed to be. Am needed, yes. Wait, why are you here?
You cannot keep leaving the sanctuary. It's not safe. There are rumblings in the galaxy.
When aren't there rumblings in the galaxy? Yuck, okay. You're gonna keep making that face.
It was nice seeing you again, Gamora.
Star Guy? Ring me? Okay, bye.
So, Gamora, you and Mantis seem close.
We've met.
Okay.
You are being evasive, woman.
Wait, woman? That's the nicest thing you've ever called me.
I told Peter Quill I would try. That is not the point. The insect woman has embarrassed you. Not wanting to discuss it is your right.
I appreciate you saying that, Drax. Don't overthink it, Drax. Mantis gets in everyone's head. Let's get you a drink.
I am not thirsty.
Neither am I.
Then focus on our mission and not on our mutual lack of thirst.
So, what's your size? What was his problem?
What did Mantis say to you?
Nothing of consequence.
Your face.
I need to leave.
Something wrong?
It's not your business, Peter Quill. Do not wait for me.
Who's that? Drax!
Watch it, Star-Lord.
Watch yourself, jerky bread guy! Can you believe that? Gamora? Let's go talk to Cosmo alone.
As I have said, we are not responsible.
What's that smell? Hey there.
Look at you, barely skin and bones, moping your way through the market. Better have a hot bite, it'll make you feel better. So, you hungry or what?
No, thanks. I filled up on protein paste earlier.
All the required daily nutrition, none of the flavor. You won't catch me eating beige. I'll be here all rotation if you change your mind.
I'll find the house. Actually, I find it allows for the absence of thought. Like all that nothing just seems to exist. Pew! Pew! Pew!
pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew. Drax, bud. Is everything all right?
Do you believe that this is the edge of the universe, Peter Quill?
Well, yeah, because it is. So, this is the thing you had to do? Come to the observation deck to look at the rift?
No. I came to honor the memory of my family. They died without meaning or honor.
I think I know what you mean, man. My mom when the Chitauri game. She also died for no reason. They just shot her. But at least she's in a better place now. Right?
In Catathian religion, we believe that in order to reach Ultaf, one must lead a life filled with purpose. And that failure to do so results in banishment to Sarduth. Our families have been cast out of paradise, Peter Quill, and into nothing.
Whoa, whoa, wait. Wherever my mom is, it's not out there, okay? She was a good person.
How do you know?
Because I just know, all right? If she's anywhere, it's in heaven. She doesn't just deserve to stop being.
If you do not mind, Peter Quill, I would like to be left alone now.
Oh, yeah. Sure, man, no problem. We'll catch you back at the ship. You got me. Hey! This is turning into a real scut day.
What's wrong, honey? You look terrible. This is a place to forget your troubles.
Got one thing left to do, and then I plan on doing some serious forgetting. Ooh, a one-armed bandit. Hard to say, but it looks like it's almost ready to pay out. Okay, one game. Lemons, lemons. Yes! Oh, purple! That's a jackpot! Woo! Why are you paying out? Little error. Please contact local. Ah, crap! You gotta be fucking kidding me! Still broken. Lousy game.
What's the deal with this bridge thing?
I don't know. Guess it's some kind of art.
I like it. I wonder if there's a shop somewhere. We can look around.
You're not responsible.
She will heal the galaxy's pain.
The only thing that can heal pain is time.
I have heard the words, and I know what is coming.
Maybe a gaudy bauble will make me feel better. Might as well get something to commemorate the time my team ditched me. That's actually pretty cool. And buying it made me feel better. Maybe I could use something to eat.
I knew it! Some say the mind is a being's most important organ. But I know it's the stomach. Or stomachs, depending. Now, what can I get you?
I could eat. What's on the menu?
Got choga dogs, noodles, kebabs, and foam pies. What'll it be?
Foom pie. Like Fin Fang Foom?
It's not what you think. They're baked goods with fruit inside, but we can't call them that.
Yeah, makes sense to me. I'll take one.
We add green food coloring, and the kids gobble them up.
Oh, yeah. That's so weird. What are these feelings? Oh, that hit the spot.
Glad you liked it. Did you want something else?
That's it for me. Thanks.
Lousy panel got overloaded. There should be scorch marks, but I don't see anything.
I realized long ago I should stay away from wires. You must have a good nose. All I can smell is the brains.
Afternoon, Captain Todd. Reading the Midway, ready to try your luck, or is it skill? Couldn't be simpler. Find the ball, win the pariahs. What do you say?
This isn't one of those games where I have no chance of winning, is it?
Captain. Don't you know your onions, Captain? The good Bolshevik cleaned up the boardwalk. No grip, no crap, no cheats, no cons, no sir.
So I can win.
How about this, Captain? We play a friendly low-stakes game just to prove that I'm on the up and up. What do you say, Captain? What do you say?
Fine, I'm in. But don't try anything funny.
Not me, Captain, not me. I run my game straight as an arrow. See? The ball's in this cup. Now, keep your eyes glued as it moves. All right. The cup.
Ball's on the right.
Well, I'll be. You got it, Captain. Winner, chicken dinner. Congratulations. You got a sharp pair of peepers. Here's your winnings. See? My game's on the level and plumb true. A game of chance means you always have a chance to win.
Yes, you're right.
Sharp as a tack, Captain. How about we play again? Maybe raise the stakes just a smidgen?
I better not. I'm not feeling very lucky right now. My team, my friends, they...
Sorry to hear that, Captain. Can't really help you there, but I can offer you a bit of destruction. timing.
You say 5 million? Imagine what you could do with that.
Pay off the payback.
Pay Corel, fix up the Milano, give the team a huge bonus.
Are you ready to buy the jackpot of a lifetime?
How will I know if I win?
You are encouraged to return to nowhere to verify your ticket. After verification, and in excess of verification fee, the jackpot will be transferred to your account.
I'd hate to win and then not show up on time to claim the prize. I'll pass.
Hard work keeping this place up and running.
This place must be
But it's one of the only honest jobs.
Okay, how do I look?
Amazing.
Okay, how do I look?
Amazing, as always. You're gonna kill on the dance floor.
Hey, my group was supposed to wait here for me, but, they must already be inside.
Okay, how do I look?
You sure being
Looks like you've got a lot of parts here.
Just about everything. Mostly. Refurbished, of course. Hard to get new equipment since the war.
Well...
You looking for something particular?
I wonder if you have something I could use to remove, Nova Core Disabler.
7A12 series. 2G2, maybe? Nope. That one's decommissioned. I know. I got something that should work, no matter what.
And you're sure this will remove the disabler?
It'll do exactly what it's supposed to.
That's great. Thanks.
Okay, how do I look? This place must be.
As I said, we are not responsible.
I hope Cosmo's in the office.
Bridge closed. Go away.
Doesn't look closed.
C-suit. Nowhere security. Super official. Go out of the way. Alley. Alley.
I really need to see Cosmo.
Cosmo not in tower. He out there, Star-Lord. In alley.
Wait. How did you know my name?
Go. Or end up in Cosmo prison. You choose.
Go!
What the hell, buddy? What are you doing there?
You scuts got lucky. We almost murdered.
Word is murdered.
That's what he said. Sheesh, no use being pediatric.
Oh, crap.
Would kill a lot of you. Not you. Mr. Big Words. Nope. Lady H wanted you alive. Not too alive.
Well, then you have failed your mission. Peter, kill us.
Hey, we ain't no slouches. We're part of a league now. No. Not a league.
You said yourself she'd hunt us to the end of the universe.
I had hoped she'd send a monster. Not these two.
We would have murderized you. But don't worry. There's more coming.
Did you hear that, Peter Quill? A silver lining.
Yeah, that's great, Drax.
Won't be long in these clabber traps. Not us. Friends will be breaking us out.
Hey, this is a big mistake. I'm innocent.
Soon. Then you'll wish
Cosmo,
we did.
are you out there?
Be silent.
Cosmo! Hello? Cosmo? I really need to use the bathroom.
Reckon Lady H will get us out of here then? I reckon someone will.
Her name is
Nice that you finally showed up. Would have been even nicer if you didn't abandon me in the first place.
I never left.
1 minute, we're having a great time, and the next... Wait a second, did you use me as bait? Huh.
I am Groot.
Yeah, get your mitts off of him!
Ow! The little bugger just scratched me.
Oh, I'll do more than that. I'll murderize you.
Hey, guys. Didn't expect to see you here.
Yeah, cram it, Flatnard.
Flatnard?
Yeah, and a scruff crew in one too.
Shut up and get in there.
Come on, dude. What's your problem?
You are. That's why we quit. Yes, you did. Now stop talking to him.
Rocket, buddy, come on. We had a good thing going. You and Groot are better than two-bit bounty hunters.
Scoff.
What did you say?
I said scoff.
You don't say scoff, you just scoff.
Oh, so now I don't express myself proper like? You know what? You're a real piece of buff.
Rocket, dude, woof.
We should have buffed you in when we buffed the chance. Like buff we are.
You don't. Woof, woof, woof.
What? You rough in front of me? I told you a bajillion times, I'm not a roughing animal!
What were you talking about?
You rough...
Sorceress, this?
Where are we?
You have been still on nowhere.
Cosmo! How you doing, buddy? We were just about...
Guardian of Galaxies will tell Cosmo why they broke into Continuum Cortex. Or Cosmo will conjure worse psychic gulag.
Broke into the...
Tracker on ship.
Okay, I'm sure it's just one big misunderstanding. Right?
Right.
We're...
Guardian of Galaxy were on Nova Rock.
Yeah, we went to find Centurion Corral and pay our fine. Why?
It's...
Or...
Yeah.
No.
Or...
Yeah.
In bed.
Mike.
Now come. Essences of time.
So where are we going exactly?
This is the place you broke into.
Broke implies it.
Took effort.
Wait, this is the Continuum Cortex?
His best way to reach Nova ship before moves again.
You found Corel.
Where is she?
Nova ship currently in the Leader system, orbiting Michael planet.
Contraxia.
Cosmo not surprised. Pesky raccoon enjoy garbage planet.
Their restrooms do provide valuable information.
Entire planet now broadcast same signal as Nova Rock. Cosmo not understand purpose or intention.
All them bars, and betting parlors, and brothels.
Maybe it's not such a bad thing after all.
Don't worry, Cosmo. We'll get to the bottom of this weird broadcast.
Or die trying.
No, wait, dude. I've got your back.
Thanks, Groot. I know you do.
How many people know about this place?
Enough.
Is not broadcast across galaxy, but scientists come from many backgrounds.
If Thanos had known this was here...
Nah, dead Titan King no longer concerned for cause.
I am surprised the rodent was able to bypass...
So, what is this, like another elevator?
They'll figure it out.
Please to stand back, Guardian of Galaxies.
Whoa! What magnificent witchcraft is this?
I know. It's like they've never seen a giant trans-dimensional hand before.
Please to step involved.
What if things go sideways? How do we get back?
With passport. Can communicate with Cosmo, and if emergency, bring Guardian of Galaxies back.
Better you take it than Captain Valor over here.
This time, investigate Nova ship. Use passport to report findings.
And you'll speak to the World Mind? Get rid of that fine, right?
Those won't do best. Good luck, Guardian of Galaxies.
Anyone see any seatbelts?
You better not throw up this time.
This is...
Sorcery?
I was going to say dizzying.
You get used to it.
Are we in space?
We're somewhere between space, between dimensions, between time, between realities even.
What do you mean, between?
We could theoretically go wherever and whenever with this thing. Even the places that don't exist, what do.
It's incredible.
Avengers! Assemble!
What kind of name is Avengers?
Is that sound normal?
Normal? You ain't heard nothing yet.
Oh, Pat Benatar and Joan Jett watch over us.
Who are these gods you speak of?
Goddesses. Drax?
I am not the one laughing. It's obviously an ill omen of our impending deaths. No matter where you hide, I will find you.
Or it's an alternate reality.
I know that sound. I am proud.
Definitely an alternate reality.
Hey, look! It's Spider-Man! Wait, is that Earth? Mom?
Come on, your date for the prom is here. Come on in, Janie. Peter will be up in a second.
Really? Janie?
Okay, next stop, Alice Hope. Probable hold.
Flark and Hal!
Glorious breath.
Okay, here we go! Whoa! You guys okay?
Do we look okay?
Well, hang in there. I'll try to restore gravity.
Oh, great. We're gonna be stuck like this forever.
Rocket, buddy, what am I looking for?
Drax, tell Scut Lord most ships use external power conduits to generate pseudo-gravity in hyperbaric airlocks.
The beast says to find a power conduit.
Right, and what do those look like?
Tell him any vestiges of power should show up on his visor. And to stop asking so many Flarkin questions and get us down from here.
Something terrible happened here.
What gave it away? The lack of gravity or the general destruction?
Both are undeniable clues.
I'm not seeing anything useful.
Somebody tell him I ain't gonna do all his work for him.
Nope, useless.
hear anything.
Could be on a higher frequency.
Nothing's happening!
Gamora, tell him to check the power supply.
It's empty!
Then tell him to find a battery.
Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Rocket, what were you two doing in the Cortex?
Coming back from a jog.
Okay, got us a battery.
Took him long enough.
Hey, I'm trying, man.
And we're still floating around.
Okay, I got the battery installed, Gamora, but nothing's happening.
Seriously?
Okay.
Either one? Here goes nothing. Oh, crap!
Larkin, great! Well!
Everybody, just hold on!
Gravity was not restored.
You had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what?
Impressive, Peter Quill.
Did I?
Those firearms are becoming quite formidable.
Second time they've transformed like that.
Third.
Should we call Cosmo? Let him know what we found so far?
What do you mean, a code word? Fine. Groot won't call the mud until we all agree on a code word.
Could be useful if we get cornered by whatever's on the ship.
How about Quill Kill?
Not covert enough. Must be something said in everyday conversation.
Oh! The code word is Ride the Stars. And we should hold off calling Cosmo until we figure out what's going on.
We should also standardize our use of the term dog report item to distinguish information of interest to our investigation.
Yep. Sure thing, buddy.
Dog report item. Something caused Nova Corps to abandon their ship.
This is the only way out, but the door's got no juice. That'll do it.
There, you all felt that, right?
Yep.
The same thing happened when I tried to restore the gravity.
Dast. Looks just like what happened on the rock.
Indeed. It was a desperate attempt at a last defensive position.
Good bottleneck for it.
All the blaster scorch marks are from standard issue Nova rifles.
If this was a fight, then where are all the bodies?
Good point. There weren't any in the evacuation hangar either.
Wish I knew the layout of this tub better. Then we could figure out where this started. You know where we are, Gamora?
Not really. Nova never really let me out of their sight.
They had good reason not to trust you.
This again?
I was only stating that Nova's position of not trusting you was accurate.
The longer we bicker, the more we might miss.
Very inspirational.
Yeah, you get that off the placemat?
All I'm saying is we're in this up to our necks, and we'll need to work together.
No wonder we've been stumbling around in the dark.
Whoa! Ho, ho. Look at you, you sexy beast!
Stop flirting, Rocket. Is it supposed to be upside down?
Only if you wanted to channel all the ship's power up through the ceiling. Makes no sense to me.
There must be a reason. A bad one. Try that console.
We can use this to re-invert the core, or de-invert... Devert?
Rocket.
Yeah, the console's safety locked because the mounting arms are retracted. If we can pop them out of them side panels, we can flip the core.
There's gotta be more machinery up there. Gamora, give me a boost!
Of course!
It is time.
Definitely something up here.
Hell yeah, it worked!
You know, them guns would make better engineering tools than weapons.
Nice try. Let's get the other one free. All right, Gamora, let's get the second one done.
Okay.
That's it. Get back down here.
Now let's see what we can... Oh, Scott! It ain't gonna work without the arms.
Guys, we've got incoming!
Yeah, it's more of them infected freaks.
Man, I was hoping we'd find Nova Corps here, but not like this.
Now we know who inverted the core. But why?
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut-holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Can't wait to take him down!
Great!
Run him through! What happened? Did we trip with the arm?
Yes! Bring more! Let us even the odds!
What's up, Gamora?
It'll be a slice!
I will enjoy this!
I hate dealing with fanatics!
Their madness ends today!
Chop him, Gamora!
Time's up!
Definitely not the Nova Corps I was hoping to find here!
At last! I was growing bored!
Let's see that track!
Cut to pieces!
Feel my wrath!
Did you notice the rumbling start when we flipped the reactor away from the ceiling?
We must find a way up there and discover why, for the dog report.
Rocket, what's that console telling you?
That you should come do the honor. Surprise! This whole thing's a lift. We can ride it all the way up there.
I guess Nova grunts and grease monkeys don't get the cool flying suits.
Typical. Nobody respects their engineers these days. If you want efficiency, you gotta make... Whoa! Flark!
Walking clamps! They're shutting us down!
More freaks approach!
Flarker's de-reinverted the core again!
We'll just have to reinvert it back!
After we take some heads!
With pleasure!
Yeah, just try not to get shot by the fake guns, bud!
The electrifying enchanter spells irritate me!
Nice one, Drax! You'll be feeling that one!
Incoming attack!
Stick it to them, Groot! Punch their lights out!
I shall break their bones!
I hate banging up my sword on Nova Corps gear!
I think we're all gonna need some repairs after this! It's not the shield, it's the mine! Enough already!
Starting to wonder if there's anybody left in Nova Corps who isn't crazy!
Horror movie rules, people! Do what you gotta do to survive! I'm gonna slice them up!
Alright, let's get those clamps off so we can keep moving.
I will tear them from their sockets.
Ain't gonna work, Musclehead. But this time, we've got a control room to play with. Looks like I can remove the clamps from here.
Good. We will not be stopped by clamps.
Ah, sneaky dashbags. They scrambled the power circuit, so I can't release them.
I'm tired of these clamps.
Gonna have to reroute the circuits one by one to reset the power grid. Here, I'll get the door for you. You should be able to see the grid with your visor.
Okay, visor's up, now what?
You should see power grids along the walls around here. Find their powered-up nodes.
Looking for glowy power nodes.
Right. When you find them, you need to electrify the junction switch in the direction you want the power to flow.
Groot, I think I have an idea. Use your roots to raise that platform with me on it. Kind of a Groot root boost thing.
He's eager to try this Groot boost. Neat trick. Groot loves being helpful.
He's always helpful. Okay, I bet I can reroute the power to get myself back out of here.
Solid plan.
Hell yeah! Who's smarter than Nova Corps?
What does Hala's Hope do, anyways? Other than being a giant pain in the tail.
It's a peacekeeping ship.
Capable of extreme violence.
That's the whole idea. A deterrent if it has to move in to mediate a conflict.
Sounds boring.
Corell would probably agree with you. Huh. That's gotta be one of the power nodes. Just need to reroute it.
So, is there any chance of Quill getting back together with Lady Law?
She's no lady.
She'd never set her standards that low anyway.
That's factually untrue. Does that do anything? Doors open, and I got the power flowing through.
Almost qualified to be a junior engineer.
Thanks.
Tried to reach the sun, but we flew too high.
What's wrong with the passport? Nothing. The pooch ain't picking up, so we're stuck here. Hey, at least the dumb scuds let us keep our weapons.
They demonstrate their lack of fear. It was a proven battle tactic. Catathian warriors often ride into battle completely naked.
Keep your pants on.
Although it could be used as a distraction. Any other ideas? Can you froth? I can froth. Can you twitch? Yeah, I'm pretty twitchy. All right,
On my cue, you drop, froth, and twitch. While they're all distracted, What about me? You, well, you know, you, take one for the team.
I'm not gonna...
Walk with me.
Come on, Quill, just grab your chest and drop.
Find another plan.
So, the matriarch asked for us by name?
You specifically. Although I cannot fathom why.
Peter's constantly surprising us, too. But if he's first in line for brainwashing, I gotta say...
Is that what you think? That we're brainwashing people?
We've met your recent converts. Overly zealous doesn't even begin to describe them.
They have embraced the matriarch's promise.